Hello and welcome everyone to the 62nd episode of Breath of the Sunken City, which I started before my player could gaslight me on whether I am able to start the session. Today's recap will be done, or there will be repercussions.
Right.
Wimps.
I guess I'll take it upon myself to prevent shared punishment. Yes, where we left off, we were at the capital, as we've been for the last couple of times. And we were awaiting the arrival of the Emperor of the Ghouls to begin his negotiations with the prince over payment compensation. He arrived with a grand display of a very vivid description of him riding on big elephant with, I don't remember what it was called, in carrying a hut. I'm not calling it a hut. It's not at all what it's called.
I was about to say a gazebo, but that's wrong. It's a howdah.
Yeah, howdah. Fancy with all kinds of stuff. He was tossing coins to his the people who had tossed him roses. And upon entering the city, of course, he did not have to pay the toll as you would expect. And then he went to the castle and they got to negotiating. Howard transformed into a rat and snuck in to eavesdrop and also just look inside the castle a bit. They were talking furiously, at least one side, and it was not going great negotiations wise. Neither side were happy with the other, and there was a lot of yelling. Negotiations expected to continue for a number of days, which the result of which could change our course of action. So we decided to just chill and wait for that to hopefully finish. And during that time, we also got the idea to scout out this castle proper during the night, with Howard, primarily to locate where the prince sleeps, and when perhaps that could be that's a pretty obvious thing to figure out. If there's a good window and if we can somehow get into his bedroom while he's asleep, that is an alternative to beating his ass. And that was where we left off. I believe we didn't actually do Howard scouting it out yet, if I recall.
We definitely did do Howard scouting it out.
Yeah, but initially, but like the after night to look at, find the bedroom and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, he did like a small scout around while they were negotiating during the day.
Yeah.
But I think the idea was for him to go back to scout further.
Oh. I don't know, was it?
Yeah, I think
my memory tells me.
I think I went and I probably went and did a short rest so I could get my wild chips back up, and then
Yeah, why would you?
maybe like it's a bit weird. I feel like if this is what we did, we probably should have done my scouting at the end of the last session, but.
Yeah, but
I mean, the original scouting was just to see if negotiations were breaking apart, and then past that.
Yeah.
True.
Violence.
But yeah, it's not like super important that it happens this night. It's just
We're in no ruch.
We at least know where one of the monarchs is sleeping, so there's that.
Yeah, and that
we don't want to kill the emperor.
Takes a siesta during the day.
We do want to kill maybe the. Oh.
Well, we don't. The king we can leave. He's fine.
We can take him hostage.
All I know is we want to commit some level of assassination, and I'm all up for it.
Some kind of murder is always appreciated in D&D.
Who is currently eating the microphone?
Howard.
My ears are being abused. I'm just.
Can you
gonna
stop
sit
eating
here
your
and-
microphone?
I thought I already turned my microphone off. Is it not working?
Yes.
It's making a lot of noise right now.
My ears.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn off my. I'm gonna mute properly. I'm trying to clean my desk, but it's. I didn't know. it
Ah,
was bothering.
that'll do. Okay.
Cringe. Anywho.
But
onto
yeah,
more important
also,
matters.
actually, yeah. Well, I explained this plan prior, but the idea also was to look into if we can convince one of the neighboring kingdoms to invite the prince on some kind of diplomatic excursion as bait, so that we then assault him on the road.
That would be pretty insulting, but it's funny.
Yeah, but that was yeah. We don't know, like, yeah, we would have to actually, convince the neighbor to do that, which we haven't gotten to yet. But
Oh,
yes,
of course.
actually, yeah. How long have we been at the capital now? Yeah, we talked about this last time as well, because we were planning on leaving by a week, roughly.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 days maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, something like
something like
that.
that. Did you? Yeah, 3 or 4 days. Wait, I should have. Did I write down how long you were here?
Time is a social construct.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. If you're blind, you can't tell time.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
because we arrived, then we rested, and then well, I think before, but yeah, the emperor was on his way a couple of days,
Time is.
and then
So-
now he's arrived.
I just realized something that
Mm-hmm.
is probably not going to be a worry, but
Started.
what if like the king or any of the important people have just a lead box or something? Like I just realized they apparently don't need to breathe, drink, or eat, so
Well, the only one we really care about is the prince, who absolutely does still. He's still alive.
true.
I mean,
And,
not
you
all
know-
alive people need to breathe.
I disagree with that. That's
We're
just
discriminating against the undead again.
No.
No.
But my point is,
Discrimination
like,
implies that they're people.
what if they have like a panic room or something, or like some secure room if the alarm gets raised?
The thing is, air genasi also exist. They are alive. They don't need to breathe. Because they are the
My
breeze.
point- My point still stands. Don't
Yeah, they're not
I fail
people.
to see your people's point.
But the idea is hopefully we can catch the prince off guard, and catch him without him having time to get to the safe room if there is one. But if there is one, Howard might be able to scout it out potentially. I don't think there is one, because that's not a common thing to have in a castle. But yeah, the prince. It has been a while since he took over. It hasn't been like super long, but
So, how early do you want to start your scouting mission?
Well, yeah. How long does your one trip last?
Currently level 9, right? So that should be 8 hour. No, 4 hours. Sorry.
Yeah, that's decent. Like sometime after midnight, I'd say.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'm after midnight probably. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I can use my. Wait, no, I can't use my own inherent dark vision, can I? Yeah, I'd have to get somebody else something with dark vision that's small.
Don't
Whoa.
rats?
Rats.
I don't know if they
Rats.
do. They
Yeah,
might.
Wait, does wild shape not take your vision?
No, it doesn't. It specifically says that you can only use the perceptions that you have as the creature that you're in. Yeah, rat has
As
40
mine.
feet of dark vision.
Whoa!
That's not going to help much, but
Well, you can see.
I can see for sure.
Clearly now the rain is gone.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, maybe there's. Well, I don't know what kind of things can be.
Maybe
but,
they'll
but,
be-
but you have time. Hope as long as you don't get spotted, you know should have time to.
Yeah, I mean, so we're just gonna do another scouting and see if where the prince sleeps, and
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it would make
Mhm.
sense if it would be at night somewhere. Which I think right now it was afternoon when we left, and then I went to take a short rest so I could get my wild shapes back up.
And we just wait until the time is nigh.
Midnight.
Hmm.
Renai is time.
Wait, hold on. Can't I do a funny and give myself
Any sentence starting with "can't I do a funny?" I know where it's going.
No, I don't
mean-
think Pass Without Trace is a druid spell. Oh, it is. Oh, I can. Oh no, wait. That has to be on a long rest though. Can I do a long rest from when
Well,
we
yeah,
where we
it
left
only is
off?
8 hours, right? From noon to midnight. That's
Yeah, so you have to
doable.
start sleeping from 4 p.m.
Yes.
Doable.
Yeah. So I'll just have to ask somebody to knock me the fuck out. That should be okay.
Bitchin'! How hard?
No, but then
It's like you guys didn't expect me to say that.
mm,
Well, no,
It's like
it was
I'm
just.
not.
But
Well,
it
I
was,
did not, but I already expected the unexpected.
you did expect
I
it.
mean,
Mhm.
what part of my entire shtick made you guys think I wouldn't be willing to knock someone in our group out? I've done it before.
it is kind of your shtick, yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't just put yourself down to one shtick and leave it at that, man.
I don't need to.
Make your shtick to try to TPK the party. Make
See,
your
the
shtick
thing
to
is-
carry around large explosives.
See, the thing
close
is,
to the
I don't
keepers.
need to put effort into that. You guys already try and kill yourselves enough.
You know, I literally actively try to avoid death.
Says the one who almost died to a bird.
For fuck's sake.
Well, that was an unexpected encounter.
Yeah, exactly.
My point still stands.
I'm literally Howard the Coward. You can't be called Howard the Coward and be reckless at the same time. Actually, no. You can be a coward and be reckless if you're a dumbass, which might also be true, but we'll have to see.
I stand by my point. I regret nothing.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'll take the long
Progress.
rest and then I can go get Pass Without Trace because that will be pretty fucking funny to have fuck you amounts of stealth.
I mean, I always have passive trace. Don't know why you don't. Cringe.
Yeah, because I take a lot of other abilities that I gotta make room for meld into corn, man. You gotta realize I've got priorities here. Wait, yeah, Pass Without Trace is definitely a concentration spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. There's no way it wouldn't be. Yeah, I could stack up by also putting dark vision on myself. Be pretty funny. I don't see why not. All right. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go take that long rest then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this like I did last time. First sign of danger, you get the fuck out of there. This is not the end of the world if you don't find what we want.
All right, that sounds fine. I'll see you guys in 8 hours then, unless you guys are not gonna wake up, which is fair enough.
8 hours. So Grum's gonna hit the tavern. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's infiltrating the
Yeah.
society.
Actually, no. But Grum is actually going to go to the tavern to also try to like just see a little bit more about the local attitude towards everything. as he does, but also to get kind of drunk.
Well, yeah, I think well you can do that. We don't explicitly need you at the moment.
He needs
So
to not stand out too much.
yeah, well, I think a few of us do stand out, but it's not the end of the world. And we're technically welcome from here, right? So
Yeah. Anyways, so that happens.
So that happens. Um. So you go out to scout.
Yes.
And you do the rat again.
Yes, we're gonna do rat again because the rat is best
Oh,
scout
that's-
in a urban environment for sure. I mean, I'm assuming we'll go start off in the
On the ground
ostrich
floor again?
hallway.
In ostrich hallway down shark stair. Oh, up shark stairs.
Past Drechstein.
Yeah.
And if you get to this spot, you've gone too far.
Okay, no. Right, we need to. I need to find. All right, it's dark out now. I'm gonna do the same strategy as last time, but I know that I know this time at least that the upstairs is most likely gonna be where we're gonna find bedrooms. So I'll go up the stairs.
Yep.
And then I will. So it was one spiral going up here, and then there were doors mirroring the
Okay,
bottom floor.
I'm zoomed too far in. Can you tell me where are you pointing?
At the bottom, there were spiral staircases right here that led
Mhm.
up to the war room,
Yeah.
and I mean, I suppose I can try to. I don't think I have speak without trace, or sorry, speak with animals. That would be fucking impressive.
Yo, when did that spell become a thing?
Dude,
Why,
I'll make
why
it a
don't I
thing.
have it?
I'll make it a thing. Don't worry about it.
Bitchin'.
No, I don't have that. Okay, too bad. I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna probably make it back up to the area of the war room. So I'm gonna go back up the spirals. Is there any way further up from here?
You notice there's still light coming out of the war room.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I'm gonna go same area. We're gonna go past the We're gonna go past the friendly rat. Give him a
salute.
Give him a salute. Give him a salute.
Comrade rat.
Comrade Spy.
Comrade
on
rat,
the
we-
mission.
Hi, whoa.
Bitching citizens person.
That's the birds, mate.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna continue back to the war room and I'm gonna go check shit out.
There are now 4 people around the table.
Oh, for fuck. Where the fuck is the prince there?
The prince is there. The emperor is also still there. But there's also you would, I guess you can still recognize it, a female ghoul. Wearing black priestly garments. And there's also someone you know very well sitting there.
Oh, the fucking bastard.
It's Gary.
Ah, from accounting. I love Gary.
It would be so fucking great if it was Phil the Swift, but it isn't.
Oh no, guys! It's the fucking. What was it again? What was the Iowan?
No! So, do you want to keep guessing or do you want an answer?
Yes, I want an
Yeah.
answer.
I want to
Just
keep
yes,
guessing.
though, 'cause it's just-
Okay, then continue to guess.
I say yes to both options. Can we do both?
Iowan Governor Kim Reynolds.
No!
Okay.
It's Ryan Reynolds. He bought up the place.
Double no!
Well, if he didn't, then I mean,
Who wouldn't?
Donald Trump needed a new tower because he got kicked out of his old one.
Nah, he doesn't have any money, so he can't do that.
Oh, shite.
What? Okay, do you have any more realistic guesses? No, Donald Trump
Obviously.
doesn't count as a realistic guess.
I would say the king.
No.
Oh shit,
Nah,
posting
it's-
isn't
I
the
don't think he's
jester.
there, no.
It's also not the Jester.
Oh,
Cool.
And who is it then?
It's a very well-known arena announcer.
Stein.
Fucking hell. I was half hoping it was gonna be Peril. Peril turned to the dark side.
He didn't turn, he got paid. There's a
You
difference.
got
I mean,
paid
that
to
would
the dark
also be
side.
great if the Grim Jester had just swapped with Peril and just sat there in Peril form.
Why do you guys have to put the image of Darth Peril in my head?
What is it? Vince McNeil?
It can't be that much different from normal Peril, right? Okay, so we've got what was his name again?
Mehorn?
Who? Whose name? Of the announcer, Sarib.
Sarib.
Am I meant to know who this is?
Yes.
It's the guy when we were fighting in the Quantum City against like the Hydra and the champions, and then there was the uprising. It was one of the announcers. Were you not fight? Did you
I
not
wasn't
fight in
there
the
for
arena?
any. I didn't fight in any arena.
Maybe you didn't.
No, I know there was somebody missing for the arena fight.
I would do great in an arena, but I haven't fought in one.
Yeah, but basically
Well,
we
you
fought.
never will.
But basically, in the Quanti City, the Snake People City, we the Total Priestess, and basically we challenged them in the arena, and if we won, they would become our allies.
Ooh.
That was the
Anyways,
idea.
this conversation should be quite interesting. Let's continue.
Yes, the plot thickens.
Indeed.
Well,
And also, yes, for the announcer, he ran away. He was basically led the rebellion that failed, and then he escaped from the city. And
Like the brave man
and we
he
then
is.
interrogated someone, and he implied basically that they were working with the prince.
A man to Howard's own heart.
well, to basically, Sarib's presence has drastically quieted down the temperature of the conversation, as he tries to take a more diplomatic and calm approach instead of just throwing insults and calling each other incompetent.
But that was fun.
Yeah, but only for so long.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it literally lasts for hours.
Quite literally was still going on after you had left.
I was like, I'll come back in a bit. Oh, for Okay.
The priestess isn't really saying much that the emperor isn't, and is only really making sure he isn't outnumbered in the conversation. But
Yes, maths.
they seem to be much closer to coming to a compromise than before.
No, my least favorite word, compromise.
Okay, what does it sound like their compromise is currently?
The prince now seems to be willing to pay an additional amount. They are just negotiating on the amount.
Oh boy.
What kind of amount is it?
Oh, we are talking in the 6 figures of gold pieces.
Ah,
Oh boy.
Money.
I hope Azawi ride him on Infinity Stones.
That seems like it's a lot of money for a couple of skelly boys lost. I mean, actually, no, the ships were probably worth that much.
Yeah.
Mm,
and
they sunk. We
and
sunk their
mages.
battleship.
I'm pretty sure in terms of the cost of the ships, I might even be lowballing it a bit. Right? I think isn't yeah, warships are like 25,000 a piece. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, it's roughly correct.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
might
and
be low, but
also manpower for duels. That's more of a long-term loss. Manpower, not in terms of replenishability, but a duel can live for a while. Not like the foot soldiers, but the more specialized manpower. I guess, but yeah.
which makes it an excellent plan to ruffle over some people by just absolutely having absolutely superior firepower, which they did not bail for them. All right. I'm assuming that with this information, the conversation's not going to go many other places.
Not really, no. Nothing really of interest to you.
Actually, something we guys now maybe also consider looking for the treasury.
Money.
Well, it's good information.
I think the treasury is a non-priority target.
But still, no. Well, I don't know in Canada. I don't know this whole compensation thing. But if the prince doesn't have the money, what can he compromise on? You know?
I mean, stealing like in the what is it, 100,000s of gold is probably a little bit more difficult than slitting a man's throat while he's sleeping.
I mean,
I'd say the
you
both,
can just go in there and try to teleport it somewhere. You don't need to steal it, you just need to make it inaccessible.
But that is granted that we can know we can teleport in there and there's no magical
True.
blocking.
Yeah, but it's a possibility. Which we don't have a set plan like in stone at this point. Options are always good.
I'm gonna continue ranting around. This is clearly not it. I'm gonna
Oh shit! It's
I
a
don't
rat.
Fucking hell. No. Fuck. I shouldn't have I should have cast whatchamacallit on myself. Fucking speak with animals, but I don't even think I have speak with animals prepared. Shit,
He's
druid.
throwing, guys. He's throwing.
Oh no, that's a big old druid moment.
Are
Okay.
you sure you're a druid?
I'm not sure. I honestly, all I remember is that I love fucking corn, but that's about it.
Okay, I believe him.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to just check out the other rooms. Essentially, in this hallway that we're at, can I go and take a quick peek in like the first few rooms from the war room?
In here there seem to be the rooms that you see in here are mostly just smaller, I guess, discussion rooms on this floor.
All right. So nothing very interesting. Could probably be some plans there, but like in some of the drawers, but nothing for us. Okay, I'm gonna go and see. Is there any way further up? Like, does the spiral staircase continue?
It goes up one more.
Okay, we'll go up one more then.
There is a decently high number of guards up here on this floor. One room seems to be especially well guarded with 4 guards, but there are also 6 more guards stationed around the hallway.
All right, I think I use a. Yeah, I would use for stealth. I would use. Oh yeah, whichever one's greater. I'm just gonna. Is there any rooms that I can just like easily slip into just to check this out?
You could probably just slip into the first door.
All right, I'll take a quick peek at least.
It is a pristine bedroom.
Mark
Everything
that down.
is perfectly well made. The bed doesn't seem touched really. So yeah, the bed is well made. There is a thin layer of dust covering everything though.
Okay, that is not very. Okay, that's probably not gonna be it. We're gonna go for how many rooms are there total here again?
Up here there are 5 rooms.
5. Okay. Can I conceivably sneak into the most guarded one?
Depends on if you think that the guards would go after a rat.
I believe that considering that they're undead, that they wouldn't be very worried about rats. Hopefully. I'll still try
Right.
sneaking into the room.
Just try to go behind their
James
feet.
Bond, but then, rat style.
Okay, I guess.
Is there is there any way into the room, or is it all locked tight?
You don't see any large enough holes in the door or nearby.
Oh my god, I've got such a stupid idea. Stupid ideas are the best ideas usually. Can I know I think this is specifically forbidden, but it also might not be. Is there a window in this door?
No.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. That fixes that. No proper holes in there. Okay. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go check out the other doors. The other 3 rooms that are up here.
There's one more bedroom similar to the first. Also with a thin layer of dust. There's a double bedroom with a drastically thicker layer of dust. And there is another hallway leading to the servants' bedrooms.
And then 1 for the servants. Okay. That is pretty obvious, like what the fuck's happening here. So, I mean, we can pretty much assume that there's there. So there's 4 guards guarding the direct door, and how many more guards are there in the area?
6.
6. Okay, so 6 total, or 6 plus the 4.
6 plus 4.
Okay. When they're speaking, what are they talking about, or are they just like fucking standing there in silence?
They are skeletons.
Yeah, but so far we've had plenty of fucking small talk from the skeletons, from fucking ghouls at the fucking.
Well, ghouls and skeletons are not the same.
Ghouls are at least somewhat intelligence.
Okay. Yeah,
Intelligent.
but there has to be something that
Skeletons
rattles their
literally
bones.
can't talk.
Skeletons do not have vocal cords.
Yeah,
there has
skeletons don't have the ability to talk. At least the
Are they
default
like-
skeleton.
Are they like rattling in like a displeased manner?
What are you trying to pull off here?
I don't fucking know, man. Information. Any info is good. Info. uh. Uh. I don't have any. I can't cast spells well in wild shape. That's the big issue here.
Mm-hmm. That
Uh,
is indeed correct.
I don't. You're not gonna allow me to turn into a bug, are you?
Why not?
It's not. It's not in the in bestiary. That you wouldn't have any stats for bugs.
The individual bugs.
Like bugs that aren't gigantic. I guess there's a lantern beetle, but that might be a little bit obvious. Because the
Also,
fucking...
if
It's a lantern beetle. It glows in the dark.
if it's a lantern beetle, it might not be a beast. Oh no,
Why-
it is. No,
Uh,
I thought anything that's any beast that is cool will be classified as a monstrosity. That's how it feels like as a druid.
the sniffer beetle, but it's probably too big. I think clacker beetles are even bigger. Giant fire beetles and giant bombardier beetles are also too big.
Yeah, I
Giants-
don't think it's gonna find. There's gonna be anything
I
in
mean,
the
that's a
bestiary.
small. That's a swan. I think that's a spider as the default stat block.
True, spider might work. But is there like any holes at all? Would I even be able to get in as a spider? Because it'd be problematic if I can't, anyways.
You could probably get an as a spider.
Okay, well, I mean, upgrade.
You know, I
Um,
love how spiders only have stealth +4.
Really?
Yeah, like if you just scan through the room from afar, you just get a good perception check. Yeah, that's all the spiders in the room. You found them all.
It's so dumb. Um. Okay, well, to be fair, you can't perceive something that's hidden, and usually spiders would be behind a crevice.
True.
Um. Right, let me get my spider stats up then. In that case, I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I can't change back after this unless I go meld into stone inside of the fucking place. But you guys might think I'm dead at that point.
Melt into stone, long rest.
Meld into stone, long rest, while sleeping underneath the prince's bed.
Yeah, wouldn't be the weirdest thing. To be honest, I would. I'd just leave it to you. You don't come back. You don't come back. That's unfortunate for you.
This is literally, we already have a way to assassinate him. I just have to melt it to stone, wait until he's here, and then just, slit his throat.
Yeah, but the problem is that he's supposedly like really strong, and because of the rules, assassinating someone that's pretty strong is like.
Yeah, I don't like that that's the one thing that's like a bit problematic about D&D. If you slit somebody's throat while they're sleeping, it will technically just be like at most like advantage and automatic critical, but
I mean,
Also,
if you slit someone's throat, and they wake up, they will probably still be able to do something for 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah.
no, slitting the throat tends to be instant death.
That's
Yes, but that's in a world where it makes sense.
No, exactly. That's one of the big problems I think with D&D, but whatever. I'm not gonna slit his throat now anyway, so it's not a problem.
Because you're a coward.
wouldn't slitting the throat only lead to death from suffocation, which still takes a while.
No, you drown in your own blood.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
very
that still also
very
take a
You know
while?
No, but they are made this is if it's normal human anatomy, there's like major arteries around the brain. You suffocate the brain from blood, and
Yeah, almost
you are-
instantly.
you drown within like a minute.
Because the artery is like on the side, not where the throat is, isn't it?
Yeah, but like the two of them, like you open up a gap. So you're both being drowned in your own blood, but you're also bleeding out really fast because you're cutting arteries when you do it normally.
Like-
So like it's incapacitating and you die really fast.
Fun fact. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, alternatively, you could just stab them in the heart, you know? Or just any number of other pieces.
You give love a bad name. Okay, no. We're not a karaoke night. Maybe another
Are
time.
you sure about that?
Okay, I'm gonna spider up, and I'm gonna go. Oh my god, no! Spider-Man joke inserted here.
Pizza time.
Oh, it's spider time.
Spider
Yes.
corn.
Spidering time.
Okay, yeah, Spider-Man, and then we go into the room. What do I see?
Well.
A well?
No!
Jesus,
well,
that's
well.
impressive. How fucking long is that rope gonna be?
Well.
Whenever Yoda's trying to figure out like what the room is gonna look like, I just realized it's just like a game trying to load a room.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like fucking. Yeah.
Guys, honestly, I think that the load screen details can be a bit more, so maybe I can draw some shit myself.
Why?
Well, so
Oh, wait,
you
yes.
find yet another bedroom. Okay, you.
Don't mind this.
This bedroom
Don't mind him, officer.
seems to be well used. Because there's less stuff there.
I was about to think you said something else, but okay.
Not like that. There's actually a rack with several swords just right next to the bed.
Any halberds?
No. There's
The sword. They look like they'd be from royalty. They look
Yes.
fancy as fuck. Okay.
Most of them are long swords, but there's also 2 rapiers. There also is a decently sized mirror on one of the walls, like a full body mirror. And then there's like closed cabinets and stuff. No, cabinets are the things with the glass doors. You know, the normal things you put stuff in.
I want to say
always...
drawer, but I think it's closet.
Closet, yes. I always forget how furniture is called.
Furniture is a myth. They don't exist.
I just always remember where I'm inside of. That's how I know where you store your clothes.
Ah.
You know what? It makes sense.
Okay, sorry.
It's also a great place to store your children.
God damn.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez, Jesus.
Calm down.
Draconian. You get to spend the night in the closet. Okay, other than child storage lockers, I'm assuming there's like some drawers and stuff.
Yep.
I would like to see if I can crawl into the drawers and have a look inside and see if I can find things that prove that this is where the prince would sleep. Because this is all fancy and shit, but we also have a king who, granted, he likes to lounge in the, well, lounge, but Who
Well,
knows?
What you find down there is a bunch of contracts signed by the prince and other entities, like other legal entities, not otherworldly entities.
We can have otherworldly entities and other political entities be the same thing.
The
True.
contracts are in the closet?
I don't know if the prince would have contacts with
In the
otherworldly
drawers.
entities, or we'd have to be
Ah.
like, I don't know, 3 levels higher for this shit.
I don't know. I don't know what class he is.
That's actually true. Maybe he's pen pals with his deity or something.
With his patron.
Yeah, with his patron. Okay, inside the drawers are contracts signed by the prince.
What you would also find is a paladin codex. Belonging to how is that specific order called again? I know they are Oath of the Crown Paladins. It's the
Codex Astartes. No, sorry.
Order of the Whirling Blades.
Yo, I wish it was a Codex Astartes. I want my space book.
Dude, that'd be such a nightmare. Imagine having to make a 40k D&D Beyond. I know 40k is a fucking tabletop RPG in and of itself.
It's like 7.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can.
Is there a window?
There are windows.
Yo, you should steal the documents.
I'm gonna, as a spider, where the fuck am I? I wouldn't even be able to shove them up my ass. Like,
I mean, there's a window. You can just stop being a spider. It's simple.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna go crawl up to the window, and I'm gonna go check. I can't cast detect magic here because I'm still in spider form. But there's no way.
It leads to an inside courtyard.
Ooh, okay. There's multiple so there's multiple windows on one side of the room.
Yep.
I'm still gonna take some web and throw it through the window first in case there's a force field. I do not trust anything from this fucker. Like, he seems like the kind of fucker who'd be paranoid with magical.
You throw your web against the window. The web now sticks to the window.
Oh, it's not an open window, right? It's fucking glass one. Sorry, I'm in my mind. There's like a medieval castle, and medieval castles usually don't have glass windows.
It's not even an openable window. It's just a straight glass pane.
However, we do now know that there's a courtyard. If I look at the inside courtyard, is it one of those courtyards where you would essentially like be offloading supplies and stuff, or is it just like a what's the word for entertainment that you use in like a parks case? Leisure? I don't know. I'm losing the words.
There's actually a training ground down there.
Okay. But
Or
there's
tournament
no
ground or something like that.
There doesn't seem to be like a large entrance where like wagons would be going into to deliver supplies. All right, we've got the bed, we've got proof it's the princes, we've got places to stuff children inside of, windows.
You also only check the drawers, not the closet. Just so you know.
I mean, yeah, let's go check for his skeletons. I mean, I already know where his skeletons are outside of the door, but let's see if he has skeletons inside the closet as well.
Well, tell me, what are you expecting to find inside the closet?
Dead babies.
Tom Cruise.
Jonah.
We've got great expectations from this closet.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, what you find inside there is a bunch of clothes and 2 skeletons.
Hey, are they alive? Are they animated?
They are standing in there, yes.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, inside the closet are 2 skeletons.
Yeah, so when every morning when he goes to the closet to pick out some clothes, he's like, "Hi, Billy. Good morning, Rob."
See, I like how you guys think that he gets dressed himself. He's a royal. He'll just get.
You know, well, I
Yeah,
guess,
are
but
What
Each
do
got
you think the
skeletons.
skeletons are for?
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, I see those skeletons. He brought them.
Oh,
And
okay.
he reanimated them to be people, so then he could have people who he wouldn't,
Imagine,
who he knows wouldn't kill him, but would get him dressed.
The skeletons are also
imagine,
armed.
imagine your grave gets defaced so your
I mean,
dead corpse
mean-
can go and clothe somebody.
I hope they'd be armed, or else they wouldn't be able to put clothes on him.
Okay, well, I said that their graves got defaced, so I mean,
Yeah,
they don't
no,
need to have a face to.
Yeah, the like Jan said, they're also armed.
Oh,
So I had
oh,
to
they're
make a
armed as in
joke.
like they have weapons, right?
yeah,
And they also have arms.
Do they have arms?
Let me roll for that real quick. They have arms.
They have arms. Okay, okay. There are 2 armed skeletons inside the closet. How would you describe? Yeah, no, it would still be armed.
What weapons do they have? What, do they just have another set of arms?
There are 2 skeletons armed with arms, armed in the closet.
Let's just say I just increase the quality of the weapons with each armed pun you make.
Ah, good. I want this to be like the hardest fight we get, so then the final boss is really disappointing. Let's peak here, and then it all goes downhill.
Each
That's what
of
I
them
want.
just comes out with a 9mm.
Hell yeah.
Serious XD going on right now.
No, they are armed with. Wait, which skeletons am I actually using? These, I think.
If they
And
are
the
too
closeted fight.
powerful, we might have to settle for an armistice.
Shut the fuck up.
They are armed with long swords.
Okay. 2 armed skeletons armed with long swords. Armed skeletons. I'm confusing myself. Okay, I'm just gonna say 2 skeletons armed with long swords and make it nice and boring.
No, it's long swords. Next, it will be long scones.
Okay. Armed with long swords and a bunch of. Okay, yeah, that's inside the closet. Literal skeletons. Under the bed, any monsters? Not another skeleton, please.
Oh no, but that's a mouse hole.
A mouse hole! Ah, fast pass unlocked. It's just fast travel.
That's. I have to inform you that mice are not worms.
Hold on. Let me quickly check something.
Are you checking whether a mice is a worm?
I mean, I don't know if they are or not. Like,
No, what are you checking right now?
I mean, if I say so, I know that there's going to be some hell to pay in the future. Anyways,
Why are you paying a devil? That's weird. You're not a warlock.
I mean, I'm pretty sure one of us literally sold their soul to a demon or something like that.
Me.
Yeah, you literally sold your soul to a devil for a bow. I can.
Let's be
I
honest
can
here.
sell
I got
my
a
soul to
bargain.
a devil for an army of Iowan rats. Okay.
Let's be honest here. I got a deal out of that. My soul ain't worth shit.
God damn. Jesus, have a bit of faith in yourself. Jesus.
Nah, man. I was going down there anyways. Might as well save the trip. Might as well save the effort. Like, I'm gonna go down.
You might, yeah, you might as well get a
guarantee.
unique hell experience, right? You don't want to be
Yeah.
all slobs that just get put in for murder, right? You want to be some fucking you you want to be a demon's personal boy toy.
It's an experience, all right. Moving on.
Your very own personalized afterlife.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to go check check the mouse hole. Mouse
Well,
hole.
it's a slightly weird mouse hole because it's just you're suspecting it might not actually be a mouse hole. It's just a perfectly straight hole leading basically to one of the other bedrooms.
Is only thing I can think of is gas attacks, but that'd be fucking weird. Okay, so it leads to one of the other bedrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've checked out everything, right? I've got the glass and I've got the window, I've got everything. In
Yep.
that case, is there any way I can sneak outside to the courtyard and see where that leads?
Not from here.
Okay.
Not from this
Um,
room.
yeah, I'll have to get back out, and I'll essentially just get back out. Probably through the. I don't really want to. I mean, yeah, I can check it out for the other window, for the other bedroom, and then move back out to the probably the corridors. Can I have a? I don't. It might have to be like you don't really have a navigation check in D&D, so maybe a survival check to see if I can find where, if I can navigate myself to that courtyard.
You just have to get to the ground floor and then go through the door and on that wall. It's not hard.
Okay, well, I mean, I was assuming it was going to be hard.
Well, remember, he is a spider.
Yes.
A very cowardly
Yes.
one at that.
The
Oh,
question
I was
is
gonna
he
be-
electric?
I was thinking, I think there was a cowardly spider, but that's Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's something different.
Yeah, that's a
Oh my
different
god, it should have been a
animal.
moon druid! Oh, for fuck's sake. Missed opportunity.
God.
No! No, it really shouldn't.
Oh, moving on. God.
There should be no. There should be no situation in which you are playing Courage the Cowardly Dog. In
No, you should always be playing the dog.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good reason why I shouldn't be playing Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like,
I guess Courage the Cowardly Dog. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could. I didn't know you could wild shape into wood.
I mean, if I can meld into corn, that's like one step away, right?
Corn's not made of wood.
That's a plant.
It's not made of wood.
I think trees are technically classified as grasses, and so is corn. So, yeah, it is.
Go do your spider things, or I'll stick a bird on you again.
Oh, it was you that sicked the bird. I fucking knew it. Oh my god, fucking bastard. Okay, yeah.
I'm a ranger. What do you expect, bitch? I can just summon things.
I like the idea that you're actually like a mastermind behind all my misfortune with the fucking birds. Okay, no, I'm gonna fuck off and like actually get out and start. I'll look at where considering that we know where the
You
courtyard
can do
is.
it. I believe in you.
I'm just gonna get the fuck out, and we can continue the station proper. AKA, I'm gonna go report everything back. I'm gonna return back as a spider, I mean, actually, the spiders have a 30 feet walking speed, right? Which is pretty fucking insane for how small they are.
Wait,
Oh, no,
what?
they have 20. They have 20 feet.
Which is still
Yeah.
pretty. And
Yeah,
I guess they
it's still
expected
walking.
it to be like a huntsman spider or something that can just fucking sprint.
I suppose so. Oh, dude, imagine if I had the mobile feet. That would have been terrifying. 30 feet of spider movement. Woof. Yikes. Right. I'm gonna return back to base. We don't have a base, do we? Okay, whatever. You get the idea.
Not tavern.
Back to the tavern, and I'm gonna report back that first of all, we now have 2 new seats at the war table. They are Sari, the announcer, and the priest, the ghoul priestess. Other than that, the actual compromise is starting to happen, and the prince is willing to pay amount of gold. Okay, which is a fuck ton, obviously. Other than that, I have found where the prince sleeps. It is up at the I'm assuming I already described where the war room was, but it's up at the top of the spiral staircase. And then, I mean, you can't really miss it. It's the only one that's really guarded. But we can get there through an internal courtyard. There's a window there. We just have to scale the bloody wall, but I'm sure that's going to be the least of our worries.
And also get into the courtyard.
They should
True.
really clean that wall if it's bloody.
I mean, I don't know how bloody it'd be. There's only skeletons there. Yeah, in the prince's bedroom there are 2 armed skeletons, but I don't think they'll be too much of an issue. Mostly that they might warn the skeletons outside. So assassination is going to be a hard thing to do.
Yeah. Also, you said that the windows aren't openable, so we'd have to break them.
Oh, there's
I
probably
mean,
plenty of ways
unless,
to.
there's a thing in which that allows us to teleport to an unoccupied space that we
That
can
you can see.
see. I have no idea what
Maybe
spell
even
that
within 30
is.
feet of you.
Yeah,
That might be extremely convenient.
yeah.
Yeah, damn,
not
would be
sure
real
that.
nice if we did.
So here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? We don't have to get into considering it's an internal courtyard, we don't actually have to go into the castle. We just have to scale the outside, get onto the roof, get to the internal courtyard, and we're there. And from the roof, we also have a sight into the prince's bedroom.
Right. But yeah, either way, we're not doing that now. Because, well, yeah, we're gonna get back to our allies first.
Yes.
Because, yeah, like, we've got some info, then we can try and make a plan. Trying to see and pick what we should go for. But yeah, so I guess I think that's I would personally I would like more information, but it's fine. We'll just wait until.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
But yeah, it seems like they'll probably reach a compromise. It's gonna take a little while probably, but yeah, I guess we can wait until they reach that, or until we have to leave to meet back for allies at the designated time.
But dude,
Oh, by the way, when I was in the actual room, how tired did the prince look? Did he look like he was there for like the entire night, or?
Man, that man looked like he was on that 96-hour energy.
Oh. Right.
Like he seemed to be awake and aware.
But only seemingly.
Also, when you deliver the news to your party, do you do that as soon as you come back? So at like, I don't know, 3 a.m. or something? Or do you actually wait for them to wake up?
I'll wait. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for me not to wait for them to wake up. I mean, I could wake them up in the night, but if they wanted the information right then and there, they would have stayed awake.
True.
But
No
but
need
yeah,
for them
like,
to
and
wake
I
up.
wouldn't say that we'd planned that you should tell immediately. Like, only if it's like something like actually urgent.
Yeah, there's no urgent thing. There's only that
Well,
the
That-
prince is tired, I suppose.
then the group
Tired of your shit.
is woken up by a blaring announcement. So you first hear the sound of trumpets,
Oh,
and
no.
then hear ye. The negotiations have come to an end.
Oh.
Eh, not much we
The-
could have done about that, anyways.
The prince shall make a pronouncement in 4 hours on the main square.
Does anybody have a sniper rifle?
Hi, I'm your resident sniper rifle.
Or from his what's that thing called? I think
It's a hell
balcony?
gun, but it's not really a sniper weapon.
not that. From his how are those balconies that people speak from called? Are they just called balconies? Do they have a
Yeah.
specific
You can call them a balcony, and we'll be able to understand you.
Yeah, so he
Then
will be
they-
holding the speech from his balcony.
Oh no, on average, they're just bigger balconies. They don't think they have a special name. I don't think.
Royal balcony.
Well,
No,
I guess
no, they don't have a pretentious name yet. At the moment.
Okay, if they would have had one, they would have had one already. If they were
Yeah,
gonna do
well,
well, I guess
Oh,
yeah.
well.
I'm saying right now we're not gonna assassinate him now.
Well, are you saying you don't want to JFK this guy?
Oh, that's such a shame.
Well,
Fucking
I'm
hell.
more so that we won't really be able to. I don't think.
Are you
It's-
sure? He seems. I mean, if he's in the open, I'm guessing it's pretty fucking hard for me to miss him.
Yeah, but it's not. But you need to hit him like 10 times. Like he's
Your
he's-
point?
well, once you hit him like twice, he'll be like, okay, I'm under attack. Guards, get that motherfucker, and I'm gonna just go go inside, and then you can't shoot him anymore.
I think that's quitter logic, but okay.
No, I agree with him. That's not gonna work out, man.
Also, he might be
Okay.
wearing armor when he holds his speech.
That too.
Fucking cowards.
I was hoping for that. I was like, this is a cowardly moment. I gotta pop in.
Yeah, don't worry, Howard. I'll give you the British. I'll give you the London experience later.
But yeah, I guess we should
Fucking thank you.
attend, listen to that speech.
Well, you still have 4 hours.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to do literally anything else.
Like
Okay.
assassinate the prince. That's something else.
It's tempting.
I mean, you could also be training to twiddle your thumbs faster.
Ooh, that's good.
Or I could just be, doing archery, because why the hell not?
I mean,
Yes.
archery is a dangerous
Or,
sport. Are you sure you want to do that?
Actually, I know a better option. Actually, wait, no, I don't know where he is, so I can't even do that. Fuck.
Maybe you want to find out where he is.
No, I'm not talking about the prince. I'm talking about the guy who
I
stole
know.
my. I'm gonna look for him. I want to kill him so then I can use my bow
Okay.
properly.
Okay, you can give me an investigation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this goes. Investigation.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Well,
21.
uh,
Fucking find this shit.
you know that he's actually a local huntsman. He
Good.
he lives outside of the city.
Even better.
Only occasionally coming in to sell off his kill.
Thank you for giving me all this very useful information. I'm going. to find this piece of shit because I'm not below murdering someone
Like,
for
how-
really no
Has
reason.
it already been like 1 or 2 days or something?
It
It's
has
been
to be a
more.
week.
But it's been almost a week already. It's been like 5 or
Yeah,
6
it
days.
has to be a week, but
And we're
I'm
not about
fed
to
up
fight.
of waiting. I'm fed up of waiting. You guys can shut up. You haven't had a magical bow not been able to use its power because of you being pissed off at someone for being being slightly better than you at something.
But we're also not the ones who casually sold our soul.
Well, different problems. Different problems, different priorities. I'm still gonna murder him, and not telling you guys what I'm doing because I don't care if you guys have morals and don't want to find out.
Can I like roll perceptions to see if I notice
That would be
Nick's
insight
doing
if you wanted to
something?
read what.
Well,
If you wanted to find out my intention or what I'm planning on doing, it'd be insight, not perception.
well, it is. Well, I have the same modifier either way, so I guess. But just to I'm not sure I'm not actually gonna try and stop him, but just if I like
You have
figure
no
it out.
story for my bow. You wouldn't even know I'm gonna go murder someone. You just think I'm going somewhere, doing something.
Ah, he's gonna go out shopping like he usually does.
I'm a ranger. I can hunt. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't I
but-
just
well-
do that to entertain myself?
Eh,
Because you need a you need a license for that one, mate.
Hey, you know what I say to licenses?
You respect them and you appreciate them.
No.
Oh, that's weird.
I guess
I
that,
slap the person
that
telling
makes you
me to
less of
stop.
a ranger, more of a poacher.
True,
Well-
actually.
Debatable.
Yeah, it's debatable for us, yes.
Debatable in modern day because modern day rangers don't do hunting or use a bow.
I mean, if it's
Or-
okay, I guess the park ranger also doesn't really do hunting.
Yeah, no, there's no modern ranger you can draw to that does hunting.
True.
So it's
Except
a redundant
hunting
statement to
poachers.
compare what I do to modern day standards.
True.
all right. Yeah. So yeah, can I roll to see if I just catch him? Before he leaves.
I guess you can give me a perception and he can give a stealth.
Yay.
Well.
Stealth.
Oh, I'm a ninja.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Thank you. I might need it. I might. We'll find out. I'm gonna murder this man. I waited almost a week for this. In game.
Okay, what is everyone
Time
else
to
doing in the meantime?
Howard's eating corn.
I probably am eating corn, yes. I mean, I need some time to rest and recuperate. I don't know if anybody else has anything to do, but
Yeah, nothing actually important, I don't think.
Mhm.
I mean, eating corn is an important part of the day. So, do you have corn to
No.
eat?
No, but in the sure.
I like how he was going to argue and then remembered who he was talking to.
Yeah, that's not worth the effort.
I mean, yeah, it's not worth the effort because you know I'm right.
Sure you are, kid. Sure you are. Go eat your corn now. Don't want to
Make sure-
waste it.
Yeah, and make sure to eat your vegetables.
Yeah, no, there's nothing particular. Just waiting around, probably just talking to random people, asking about random things. you know, about the city and things that piqued my interest. Without no real purpose.
Very cool. You're talking to people outside.
But yeah, just about. Near the square, probably. Just waiting for him to Prince to make his announcement.
Well, then you
Yeah.
notice something that you wouldn't expect. Because you see the king.
He's there.
He's outside, yes. He's currently
Oh,
walking out of the castle, out of his like castle walls and everything. This time actually dressed.
Yeah, you'd hope. And yeah, and he doesn't. He looks undead. Right?
He looks definitely undead.
But, this is no. I'm gonna go talk to him. Is there are there like guards with him?
He doesn't have guards with him.
Huh.
And the only thing he carries is a bouquet of roses.
But I guess. Well, good day. What is his name? We should know this. I should know this.
You can just refer to him as Your Majesty, right?
Yeah,
That
but
would be
that's-
his formal title that you would refer to them as.
Actually,
but-
in a number of settings, they would consider it rude to actually speak their name.
Yeah.
But yeah,
One
but-
of the settings being modern day Germany.
Yeah.
Or like, to be
I
fair,
guess-
a lot of countries where you can't really refer to someone you don't really know by their first name immediately.
Yeah, but then again, if that's the case, it's also not polite to just walk up to the royalty on the street and just talking to them randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know, but
Yeah, but the difference is one can get you imprisoned, the other's just a bit rude.
right. But I
You know,
guess
there's a jump between randomly going up and talking to them and calling them the wrong title, because they do care about what you call them more than they care about randomly approaching them.
yes.
I just
All
posted
Les
the name in
Majesté
chat.
laws.
Yeah,
Fuck. Shut up, Nick.
but yeah, I just approach him.
Wait, where did I rip
good-
that name from accidentally? Did I? Or did Nick just say bare ass? What's happening? Why is everyone so quiet?
I'm currently doing arts and crafts.
I said Les Majestés, and like I'm pretty sure that's the name of the types of laws where they can punish you for "quote unquote" disrespecting royalty.
But anyway,
AKA being based.
I approach him. Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning.
Yeah,
What brings you here?
I'm just traveling. Most travelers probably avoid this place given recent events, but well, I beg to differ. And yeah, I was just yeah, we were wondering what brings you out just out for a stroll. It seems to me.
Just doing the same thing I do every morning. Walking to the graveyard to lay fresh flowers upon my wife's grave.
Ah,
Well, that was
see.
fucking sad.
Oh, well, now I'm depressed. Congratulations, King.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew the wife was dead and he was going to the grave. Now I need to find that grave and kick it.
I see.
Kick him?
No, kick the grave.
Oh, kick the grave. I mean, I,
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. You kicking the grave or you kicking him while he's at the grave?
Or you taking up his wife just to kick her.
Or you digging up his wife to turn undead and then...
Hey, yo, don't give me ideas.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
My character's alignment is evil.
Sure, yeah, but also you're not here.
True, but I can always go looking.
You're
Well,
already
after
looking
I've-
for someone.
After I'm done killing this person, I will go look for this random grave and be an asshole.
Out of you got a divine message. You should go look for this grave.
I mean, if I find out the queen's dead, I'm gonna just kick the grave because it'd be funny.
That's just what you do for like all the queens, to graves when they're dead.
Well,
my
that's what
God,
Nyx
so
does. He
chaotic.
doesn't. That's what Nyx does. It's not what I do. I live in the UK. I can't say that I do that. What the fuck you trying to get me to do, man? Trying to get me arrested? Fuck.
Well, this is I have a belief that every character, every player made in D&D has a part of them in them.
No.
Like, you don't make a character in D&D that isn't like like you in some way. And I was curious, maybe found what
Some of the time.
that similarity is for you.
No, that's not the similarity. In fact, that's the difference. Is that his morals are a lot more his morals are a lot more fucked than mine are.
I know it's just
I won't kick someone's grave. I'll set someone on fire, but I won't kick their grave.
No, exactly.
That's
You
just
put them in the
rude.
grave, but you won't. Yeah, you put them in the grave, but you don't kick the grave.
Yeah, once they become deceased, I won't touch them. That's disgusting. I mean, those are the peasants.
But yeah, back to the conversation. Not this one, but the in-game one.
Ah,
Mhm.
the more important one.
Yeah. I see. Okay, fuck.
See, now the correct social decision would to be to wish him on his way. Basically, just let him go.
Yeah, exactly.
As you kind of seem to be ignoring, as you seem to be doing almost every social faux pas, I expect you to just keep talking to him.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Maybe even walk
struggling
to the
here.
grave with him.
Yeah, offer to get some flowers on the way as well. I never met your wife, but I'm sure she was lovely.
Do all the social faux pas while you're at it.
No, instead of lovely, just use hot.
Well, well, that's what you mean, of course, but you don't say that to a man who you just met.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you are committing all the social faux pas, I thought.
Well, always. Well, it's like right usually doesn't really care for it, but this is the kind of thing he probably wouldn't just. He probably would just leave it be. It's yes. I am sorry to hear that. I did not know. I suppose the polite thing is to leave you be then. Have a good day.
Have a good day. And as he says that, there's just peril running past you.
Oh no.
As you see a brass instrument just flying after him, as in being thrown, and he just dodges it at the last second and it clanks against the wall, and you see the Grim Jester just probably like 60 or 70 feet behind him, saying, "Now that's a crime worth of my station, for you committed sex evasion."
Wait.
Wait, okay, so perils in peril. I see.
Peril committed sex evasion.
No, tax evasion, like the instrument.
Oh, sax evasion.
I said it was a
I was
bad
like,
instrument.
how the fuck is it? How is the crime to evade sex? What the fuck
The
kind of
sax. Yeah,
Consent is not something you. Consent is not granted. Consent is mandatory.
Though, though the jester stops when the king says, "Oh, hello, Jeremy. What are you doing here?" Wait, would he now keep rhyming? That's the question.
You know what? It'd be real great if he always rhymed when talking to literally everyone besides the king, and he just talks completely normally.
yeah, oh, I don't know. Yeah, just.
In fact, he
slipped
starts
the wrong- got
talking
the wrong sides for
fancier
me.
than the king does.
Well, I guess that actually makes sense based on yes. So, he says, well, just following my duties, making sure the prince is safe. Well, what trouble did he get himself into this time? Nothing that you wouldn't know about yet. Just this whole rebellion thing and the ghouls and stuff. The ghouls. I always try to teach my son to take a more diplomatic approach, but diplomacy with the undead, that really doesn't sit right with me. Well, anyway, I don't want to keep you from your duties, so farewell. Farewell.
Can I roll insight to see if the king knows he's undead?
You can give me an insight check.
Fuck.
You have no idea.
Oh, I tried. Also, can I see, did like the jester like recognize me?
You can give me another insight check.
Ah, come on.
You didn't see anything in the jester's
Why am I rolling?
hollow eyes.
Also, I'm rolling with advantage.
I'm gonna
Let's do
say
it.
this, Rye. You're just blind for like socially blind today. You're just completely oblivious socially at this point.
Well, I have 20 charisma. That's
Yes, you really? I couldn't tell.
well, insight is more wisdom, I guess, which I don't have that.
Can I make
Yeah.
an investigation check on how good my corn is that I have?
Okay, roll some.
You can, but why?
Oh, I can make it at, and I think I can make it at advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Advantage on all corn related checks. So sorry. I mean, okay. Listen, when I'm eating my corn, I want to know if it's good. How's good is quality?
Well, you bought it, and you bought it from a reputable source, so
I know I know the good corn dealers.
you actually got
Is corn like drugs in this world? Is that,
No,
is that what's
no.
going on?
so you actually got human grade corn and not the stuff you feed to animals. And hopefully
that's
you
good.
actually cooked it and are not eating just straight raw corn.
Of course, I cook my corn. Come on, what do you think me of a savage? You think me as a savage,
Yes.
really?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, not the good kind of savage, I assume.
What's the good kind
I'll
of
let you
savage?
figure that
oh,
one
yeah,
out.
that good kind of savage.
Yeah, I don't think Howard the Coward is the good kind of savage. In fact, I think Howard the Coward might be a coward.
That might be implied, yes.
We do not have confirmation though,
Understandable.
other than eyewitness accounts.
Yeah, I also wouldn't really talk to someone
Multiple
talking.
eyewitness accounts. Hundreds of them, even.
Millions.
Maybe a whole city's worth. I don't know.
Well, does anyone want to do anything else before the king's speech?
How successful is my murdering?
Oh,
going?
you're murdering.
Yes, I am doing the murdering of someone.
Yes, but I guess you would probably arrive within 4 hours.
And I'm gonna do this smart. I'm gonna be stealthy about it.
Well, you arrive at a hovel just next to the forest, kind of outside of the reach of civilization.
Yes, indeed.
Away from eyewitnesses.
Good. The less people I need to kill, the cleaner this gets.
I like the implication that you're gonna kill all the witnesses.
Oh, you think I wouldn't? That's funny. You're funny. God, you really don't understand me. You really don't understand him at all. Anyways, time to sneak up to kill this guy. Diddy. Depending on where he is, I will use either my sword or my bow.
Okay. Well, there's a hovel.
I'm gonna sneak up towards the hovel.
You have snuck up towards the hovel. You're standing in front of the hovel.
Are there no windows that I can
There
look
are
through?
open windows, yes.
I want to look through the windows, see if he's in there.
Yeah, he's currently eating a meal.
You said it's an open window, right?
Yep.
And no one's around, right?
Yep.
Interesting. Now, see, is he human? I can't recall.
He is a human.
He's a human being. See now, the question is, how tough do I think this guy is? How much violence do I need to kill him? Also, second question.
Yep.
Would casting Hunter's Mark on him be excessive?
Define excessive.
As in, like, do I need to use Hunter's Mark on him to murder him?
How would you try to figure that out?
Probably insight.
Well, then give me an insight check.
Okay. Okay.
Well, do you need
No
it?
idea.
Who
Excellent.
knows?
Well, I see him. I'm gonna get back a bit. Cast Hunter's Mark on him,
Okay.
which is why I got back so he wouldn't be able to hear me cast it. And then I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Give me an attack roll.
Would it be at advantage because it
Yeah,
is
he doesn't
surprise?
know of your presence at all.
Excellent. Oh, good. So that's a 26 to hit.
That hits. Oh,
Okay.
if I said that misses.
So that's 11. Where is it? Plus Hunter's Mark. Plus Dreadful Strikes. And here's my second shot. I'm making sure this man is dead. So let's
What
see.
did your bow actually do against your marked target?
Oh right, yeah, I forgot to check that.
Wasn't that also a damage bonus?
I mean, ignoring my chaos. We're not using my chaos quiver right now. That'd be excessive. Yes,
That
it
would be
was. Yeah, it would be. My sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing damage. Excuse me. Advanced roller. I need to roll 6d6.
Oh boy.
All right. Was there a plus to it? I need to double check. Was there a plus to it? No, there wasn't. Okay. 66. So okay. Well, let's do the math. 20, 30, 41. I believe that's 49 damage. If I done math right. If I math right.
So you said you deal 49 damage. Then you overkill him by a factor of 24.
Oh, good. Hey, so how much of his corpse is actually still there?
It's an arrow, it doesn't just magically explode.
Well, I mean, I'm using I'm using Dreadful Strikes and magic, so I don't know.
Well,
With
what
enough
you do
force,
see,
anything's
it's
possible.
his soul literally leaving his body.
Cool, I'm gonna loot him. I'm gonna loot his house and recover my arrows.
Of course you do.
Once again, I'm evil. What do you expect?
You find... give me
I'm
an
not taking his-
investigation.
Excellent. 14.
You find a total of 50 silver pieces and 65 copper pieces in his purse.
How many copper pieces?
65.
65. Okay.
You find his bow.
Anything else? He's got a bow. I don't need that trash.
It's a
Oh,
hunting
snap it.
bow. And just...
Snap it.
And a bunch
I'm
of generic arrows.
I'm taking the arrows. How many arrows?
Let's make it 40.
40. Excellent. So now I have 65 normal arrows.
You also find two deer carcasses currently bleeding out.
Huh.
Like bleeding out, as in like the actual process of bleeding something out, so you can eat the meat properly. Like they're hung
Well,
up.
I'll deal with
bleed
those
out.
later. I'll deal with those later.
What do you mean deal with those?
Eat
No, don't
them.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And you also find a bundle of hides.
How many? How much? Hides. Do I need hides? Not really. Do I want hide? How long will it take for these animals to be bled out?
It's usually a process that takes about a day, I think.
Okay. And how long have they been there for, roughly?
I love it when I Google it. I just find out how long it takes to be until animals bleed out after they are killed, which is not. But yeah, I think it's about a day.
Okay,
You
so
know,
a
my
day from
uncle
now.
usually hangs them up overnight.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. Anyways, I'm gonna go look for a shovel. I'm gonna go around looking for a shovel.
Yeah, you find a shovel at the back of the house.
Excellent. And no one's around. And how far away is the closest living person from here?
Far enough that you can't see the closest living person.
Okay, good. I'm gonna drag the corpse into the. I'm gonna drag the corpse into the forest. I'm gonna drag the corpse into the forest. Yes.
The most similar thing to a living person you might stumble upon is just ghouls hunting in the forest.
And they're
Well,
not living.
I'm dragging
so
the corpse
there's-
into the forest, digging a hole, chucking it down, chucking in the hole, and filling the hole up. I'm burying this thing. I will. They will not find a body.
Well, a ghoul stumbles across you, or comes upon you as you are digging the hole, and asks, "Why would you throw away perfectly good food?"
I don't eat it. You want it? You can have it.
Would be
Just
a
'cause I don't
shame if
eat it.
it went to waste.
Well, then go ahead. He's right there for you. I don't mind.
Well,
Saves me effort.
thank you, I guess.
You're welcome, buddy. Have a good rest of your day.
I am pretty sure he's the good guy. Not the ghoul, by the way. You're definitely like you're giving food to people in need. Like I don't know what can be more generous than that.
Well, yeah, it's equivalent to working in the soup shop.
I'm
whatever you call
pretty
that.
sure I just murdered a man in cold blood for practically no reason.
Okay, well, no need
No,
to
no,
put it
you-
in.
no, you
no need
hunted
to
it-
put it in. No,
Yeah, you hunted food and gave it to the homeless.
no need to put it in
mean,
some kind of a weird context, my guy.
I'm
like,
also stealing someone else's hunt, which I'm entirely okay with. It's more of an honor thing than anything else.
I mean,
Well.
yeah, no, you're putting it in a weird context now, but you're clearly the good guy.
You're saying that like I want to be the good guy. I don't.
Well,
No,
as
no,
Nyx,
you're the good guy.
as Nyx finishes covering up his crimes, the
Hell yeah.
Crimes? I don't know about crimes. It's a bit of a strong word, wouldn't you say?
I don't.
I feel like
I'll
they
give
might
it a
be
moment.
a tad more serious than sex evasion.
Just a little. I might be the person who's committed the worst crimes, just by a little bit though.
Well,
And Peril wasn't here to see it.
well, while that happens, the prince's speech is about to start. And the prince comes out, the emperor comes out, the priestess comes out, and Sarib comes out. And
How many gay people are there?
oh, not that
Yeah.
comes out. The steps on the balcony.
No. The closet's already full of skeletons.
Wait, did I say king instead of prince accidentally? Obviously, it's the prince who steps out. And the prince says, "Well, my people, after long and tedious elaboration, I have come to the conclusion that I indeed, though I am most gracious, made a minor mistake that may have led to the loss of resources for a dear ally. And for that mistake, I want to apologize." And he puts out his hand, and the emperor shakes his hand. I will also be recompensing our ally for all the resources lost. But I think he also wants to say a word. And he motions for the emperor to step forward. And while he does that, the prince steps a bit backwards. And the emperor is about to start his speech when from behind, Sarib lifts his hand and chains crawl up from the ground of the floor of the balcony, wrap around the emperor, and just drag him away through the floor. Well, and now that he's dealt with, get that rebel out of my city. Guards, chase all the ghouls out. And the priestess, shocked, turns around before Sarib charges at her and throws her off the balcony, saying, "Well, that's the second time in this week, or not, this month, that I threw a political rival off a balcony.
He
At
really loves
least he's
defenestration.
consistent.
Yep.
And
I mean, he's consistent, but at some point, it just becomes a cliche.
by the way, do you stand there as a group or spread out to the crowd?
Do we have a reason to spread out?
Not really.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't.
And now, for those champions of the rebellion who really thought we wouldn't notice that they were hiding in our city,
XD.
it was very nice of you to hand that emperor over to us, practically, delivering him on a silver plate. Congratulations! You really worked well for our plans, but I feel like now we have to apprehend you.
Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, we're booking it.
I mean, if you want, you can pay us, and we'll kill the rebellion for you. It's fine.
You are not even in the city.
My point exactly. That's why I'm saying this shit.
Well, you see that you are not like in a tight circle, but in like a more inconspicuous, larger circle, just spread out throughout the crowd, basically surrounded by guards. Or soldiers.
See, guys,
or
now this
knights,
is why
to
I'm
be
glad I left.
specific.
Because now I'm the only one not going to get captured, probably.
Hopefully for you.
Hopefully. It'd be surprising. No, I'm mainly saying probably because there's a chance you guys can escape.
Well, you think that there are at least no mundane ways to easily escape the situation.
Luckily, we're not mundane people.
True.
Did I already get a? Was the 4 hours between me and then was that considered a short rest?
Yep.
Wild chip time.
Okay, Howard.
I
Howard,
pray they
you'll
sick
be-
birds on you. It'd be so
okay,
funny.
But yeah, no, Howard, you'll be fine, right?
I can take 2 people with me.
What are you
Okay.
trying to do?
Conjure Draconic Spirit, Giant Eagle.
Ah, makes sense.
Okay, well yeah, then take Boblin.
Can't you also
and, Brom.
already grab a huge flying creature? Like, what is your CR limit?
It's CR1. I'm still a land druid.
Oh yeah. I don't think there are huge flying creatures at CR1.
There might be. I'm gonna go 5e tools right now. 5e tools is fucking great for this kind of specific things. Huge flying creatures. Huge
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're flying away,
Roll
I just
20 can't
need
really do
to see a
flying.
bird.
Wait,
Oh,
roll
right, yeah,
20
you can
can't
do
search
that.
Uh,
for flying?
Yeah, you can't filter for flying on roll 20, sadly.
Okay, no, there's no CR1 creature that is huge and flies. It's CR2 is the smallest. That's too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, if Howard, if you just become like a bird, you can fly. Boblin can copy that flight. He can fly away. I can teleport Rom. And that's
You-
all of us as
I
your
don't think.
peril
Hold
gets
on.
out.
Boblin can copy the flight. I can just literally take you and Grom, and Boblin can copy the flight. Then that's it. That's everybody. Wait, Boblin isn't in the city. Why were we talking about him?
What do you mean? He is.
Is he?
Yeah, where else would he be?
He just didn't
I-
say anything for the entirety of the session.
Wait, yeah, no, that's right. Sorry.
But yeah, it's Nix that's not in the city.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There are actually 2 people who I don't think have really said anything in character yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Grom's probably a bit hungover from yesterday, as usual.
I'm
No.
pro-
Just haven't really had anything
yeah, I know.
chance or point to say anything because focus has been out. I think focus has been
Yeah.
elsewhere. So
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want to cause any tangents or anything.
But yeah, it's fine. But yes, but yeah, we have a number of ways to get out. I can cast fly up to 2 of our players. Well, actually, wait, no, that's only 2 people total, I think. No, it's I can do it for 3 people at a time potentially. But yeah, Howard just yes, Terry as many as you can, and I can just teleport whoever's left if we need to.
Okay.
I could probably carry more if we had enlarge reduce. Enlarge reduce on probably the Draconic Spirit because he's got more HP and he'll survive for longer.
Yeah, but I don't have that, and I don't know.
Yeah, we need somebody who can cast that, which I don't think any of us can. So
No.
I mean, I can, but
Yeah, you have to
not
concentrate on the spirit, right?
yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fine then.
But yeah, we'll be fine. And it's a good thing Nix wasn't here.
So, there will be
Oh.
crossbows fired at you.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna go summon Draconic Spirit. It's my 5th level
But
slot
I
gone.
think the only one where there's a real chance that he will be taken out is the giant eagle. With the amount of crossbows fired.
That is true. I don't think I've got any way to go against that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. Can I say that I will fly very? No, very low wouldn't work out either. Yeah, no, just flying high will work. I'll just have to make
You
it up.
guys enjoying your fun?
We are.
So,
At least I am.
there will be a total of 5 shots fired at you in eagle form. Before you manage to outrange them. Or let's say not 5 shots, let's actually make it 4 normal shots and 4 with disadvantage from range. How does that sound?
4 normal and 4 with disadvantage from range.
I
That
mean,
sounds like.
mathematically that favors you, but also it is you, so.
Yeah, I'm not that lucky, especially considering that the eagle does not have that great HP. I was hoping that there was going to be any kind of spell I could work out, but looks like it's not the case.
Actually, can I wait? Wait. Do I not have?
Can you?
Help. I guess I could.
You could polymorph? No, polymorph is not.
Actually, can I have greater invisibility? Could I use that on your spirit? Because if anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible.
It's not the spirit that's going to be problematic. It's going to be me that's going to be
Yeah, the
problematic.
spirit has too much health and AC. It's just the eagle form might just break.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, the bird might die, but that's a minor problem.
Yeah,
That's
but
only
wait,
Howard losing.
no, if it's just you, then I should just make you invisible. But then I still have a spell slot left to teleport.
Fancy.
Yeah, that would work. Ooh, then now also then now shots against you become relevant because of concentration.
Yeah, but I'm still in the crowd, right?
Well, you're still in the crowd. I thought you were trying to. Oh no, you're trying to teleport.
How many? But yeah, because how many can you carry on your that you can fly
I've got
yourself?
one on myself and one on the dragon.
Yeah, and
I'm not there, so.
Yeah,
and
then
Boblin
there's me
flies
and one
away.
more.
Boblin can fly away anyway.
Yeah, Boblin can just look at the eagle that Howard is, get wings and fly.
I think you should probably try to become the Draconic Spirit, if that's even possible.
No, you can't become a Draconic Spirit.
No, you can only take an aspect. You can't become the whole thing.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's still better.
Also, I don't want him to. Okay, new rule about the Zen Absorber. It can't take features that rely on the level of other people's spell slots. Because that would be weird.
You don't want him to get rend?
Yeah, he shouldn't be dealing damage based on your spell slot level. That would be fucking weird.
But it'd be funny.
It would be funny.
Yeah, but also Boblin doesn't need to, because I can take a person with me when I teleport. And it's probably safe, because if Boblin is flying, then you're gonna take shots too, which if I'm teleporting, you won't need to. So I think that's...
I would probably take more shots than other people, given how slowly I'd fly.
Yeah,
I guess
so
you
Grom is
would still
gonna.
only
Assuming
be at the
Grom's
30
gonna
feet.
go on with someone, either one of the two flying creatures. I imagine the draconic.
So I
Spirit.
think that leaves no visible, relevant person left to be shot at. Is that
I was
correct?
gonna say the same.
Something worth noting is that well, actually no, never mind.
I'm gonna be so confused
That's worth
when I